Women have a way of saying a lot without ever speaking a word, and the way they touch certain parts of their body around you can reveal more than you think. These small, subtle gestures aren't random. They're often quiet signs of attraction, curiosity, or even desire, from the way she plays with her hair to how she handles her phone. When you're near, her body language can speak volumes. So if you've ever wondered whether she's into you, it's time to pay attention to the little things. In this video, we're breaking down 10 things she might touch in front of you, and what it really means. Without wasting more time, let's dive in. Sign number 1, her clothing or sleeves. Her clothing or sleeves. There's something quietly powerful about the way she plays with her clothes when you're around. If a girl likes you, she might start adjusting her sleeves, tugging at her shirt, or smoothing out her outfit. Not because it's out of place, but because she suddenly becomes more aware of how she looks in your presence. It's a way of silently saying, "I want to look good for you." Without ever saying a word, this small habit can come from nervous energy or a desire to catch your eye, especially if she's normally relaxed about her appearance. You might notice her rolling and unrolling her sleeves, pulling them down over her hands, or fixing her neckline more often when she's talking to you. For example, during a casual conversation, she may glance down and start tugging at the hem of her sweater while smiling at something you said. It may seem small, but those soft, repeated gestures often reveal what words don't. She cares how you see her, and that's a strong sign of interest. Number 2, her neck. Gentlemen. Her neck, there's something undeniably captivating about the way a woman touches her neck when she's around someone she's drawn to. It's not just a random gesture, it's one of the most revealing forms of body language. The neck is one of the most delicate and vulnerable parts of the body, so when she lightly brushes her fingers across, it tilts her head slightly or lets her hand rest near her collarbone. It often signals more than she's willing to say out loud. This subtle motion shows a mix of nervousness and attraction, a quiet excitement bubbling just beneath the surface. It's a non-verbal cue that she feels open in your presence, almost as if she's letting her guard down without even realizing it. She may not even be aware that she's doing it, but her body is speaking for her. Touching the neck is also linked to arousal and sensitivity, which is why this gesture carries such a strong, emotional and physical undertone. It's a silent invitation, a sign that you have her attention and that she feels something when you're near. Third, her legs or thighs, subtly. I know you might have noticed how some girls subtly touch or adjust their legs or thighs when they're sitting near you. And it might seem like just a random move, but it's often much more than that. This kind of behaviour can be a quiet yet powerful sign of attraction. When a woman is into you, she might become more aware of her body and how she presents herself in your presence. So she might gently run her hand over her leg, shift her posture, or cross and uncross her legs, not out of discomfort, but to draw your attention to that area without making it obvious. It's a soft, flirtatious move that speaks through body language rather than words. And if she's doing this while maintaining eye contact or engaging you in conversation, it's often her way of expressing openness, confidence, and a hint of sensuality. These small adjustments aren't just about comfort. They're a mix of nervous energy and an effort to appear more attractive to you. It's one of those little signs that, when you pay close attention, can reveal a lot about how she feels. 4. Her lips. Her lips. There's something incredibly powerful about the way a woman uses her lips to speak without saying a word. When she gently touches them, bites them softly, or glides her fingers across them. It's rarely just a habit. It's often a silent form of flirtation. This kind of behaviour usually isn't planned. It happens naturally when she's feeling nervous, excited, or deeply aware of your presence. The lips are one of the most sensual and expressive parts of the body, and when she draws attention to them, It's often a subconscious way of inviting you to notice her in a more intimate way. It's a quiet signal that she's not only aware of how you see her, but also that she may be thinking about closeness, attraction, and emotional connection. Whether she's applying lip balm slowly or simply brushing her fingers across her mouth, these subtle actions can be filled with meaning. Her body language is soft, inviting, and often filled with the kind of energy that tells you she's feeling something but wants you to be the one to notice it. Number 5, her collar or necklace. Necklace. They say actions speak louder than words. And sometimes it's the smallest moves that say the most. When a girl starts adjusting her necklace, playing with a pendant, or lightly pulling at the collar of her shirt, it's usually not just because something feels out of place. These little touches often happen when she's feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness around someone she likes. It's her way of keeping her hands busy, while also drawing your eyes to her neck or chest area, even if she doesn't realize she's doing it. These movements are soft and natural, but they can also be a quiet way of flirting or showing that she wants your attention. For example, during a conversation, she might smile and gently play with the charm on her necklace while looking at you. That small action might seem casual, but it often means she's feeling something and hoping you notice her. Number 6, her hair. Her hair, one of the most noticeable features people pay attention to. And many women know this. So when she starts fixing her hair, twirling it around her finger, or flipping it to one side while she's around you, it's often more than just a habit. These little actions can be signs that she's trying to look her best, or that she's feeling a bit nervous in your presence. Playing with her hair gives her something to do with her hands, especially if she's feeling excited or shy. It's a natural way to release that energy without having to say anything. At the same time, it subtly draws attention to her face, neck, and overall appearance. Areas people often focus on when they're attracted to someone. She may not even realize she's doing it, but her body is reacting to how she feels inside. These movements are soft, feminine, and often a quiet way of expressing interest, even if the words never come out. Number 7, her ears or earrings. Her ears or earrings. Sometimes when a girl likes you, she'll start doing little things with her hands that seem innocent, but actually mean a lot. One of those things is touching her ears or playing with her earrings. She might gently tug on them, twist them, or just let her fingers rest near her ears. Another common move is tucking her hair behind her ear, especially if she keeps doing it while talking to you. These actions aren't always just habits. They often happen because she's feeling a little shy or nervous, and she's trying to make herself look more attractive without saying it out loud. It's her way of showing interest while also calming her nerves. For example, you might notice her smiling and brushing her hair behind her ear multiple times during a conversation, even when it's already out of the way. That small, repeated gesture is her way of opening up to you, getting your attention and hoping you'll notice her in a more personal way. It's soft, subtle, and filled with meaning, if you're paying attention. Number 8, her phone. There's her phone, something interesting about the way a girl handles her phone when she's around someone she likes. If she keeps touching it, picking it up, turning it in her hands, tapping the screen, then setting it back down without really using it, it's usually not because she's bored. In many cases, this is a sign that she's trying to stay calm or give herself something to do, because being around you makes her feel a little nervous or excited. Her phone becomes more like a distraction or a prop than an actual tool. It gives her something to focus on while she gathers her thoughts or tries to play it cool. At the same time, she might be trying not to seem too eager, so instead of staring at you, she acts like she's occupied, even though she's not really interested in what's on the screen. This kind of behaviour often shows that she's fully aware of your presence and is feeling something. Even if she's not saying it directly, her body is reacting and the phone just helps her manage those feelings quietly. In summary, paying attention to these little touches can give you big clues about how she feels. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.